Welcome back, my people. It's your boy MarkN, MUFC fan channel. This is the home of the international Man United fans. No matter where you're from, you could be from England, Trinidad, Tobago, China, Asia, wherever. Come in, smash the likes up. Join us for the live watch. Let's watch Man United away versus West Ham. Of course, we're going to get into it because the lineups have been out. Let's hear your thoughts, folks. What are you thinking? How are you feeling? Of course, 4 in a row. Man United seem red hot right now. Can we make it 5? Will the United strand be the United bald? I don't know, guys, but let's see. Let's see. I'm hoping for it. Let's get into the starting lineups. As you can see, we are the away team today. Shout out to Frankie. Glory, glory, Man United. Sesko is in the building. Big up to Jack Reacher, my brother. Hope you're well. As usual, everybody is coming, bro. They will be here shortly. Of course, you know. We are here. That's most important, of course. So let's get it in, of course. In goal, Hermansen. For West Ham, Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Right back, it's a 4-1-1, 4-4-1-1. Guys, interesting formation choice. Disasi partners Mavropanos in the center-back position. Haji Malik Diouf comes in on the left side. Captain Bowen, who's been in good form in the last game, comes in on the right of attacking midfield. Sosek partners Potts in the middle. Somerville comes in on the left. Fernandez behind Castellanos. And of course, it's going to be interesting to see what happened because Fernandez was also key to their victory in their last game. But of course, the Red Devils, red hot start again. Consistency with the starting lineup. You have to fight to get yourself into that lineup, of course. As you can see, Brian Mbeumo is up top again. Again, Cunha comes in on the left. Fernandez in that pivot of the number 10, where you know he is best. Diallo is there, of course, coming in on the right-hand side with the impact since returning from AFCON. Casemiro and Mainu again in the midfield. They swap roles today. Casemiro's on the left. Mainu's on the right. Shaw is on the left. Martinez partners him and Maguire. Dallo is on his familiar right side. Lemons comes in goal. No surprise there, folks. And of course, what are your predicted scorelines? Shout out to everyone coming in. Big up to you guys in the chat. Shout out to Frankie. What are you saying, broski? I hope you're well. It's Tuesday night. Are you ready for the fight? I hope everyone's here, ready and willing, because of course, Trinidad, we're going to need everything and all the support we can muster tonight because we are away, folks. West Ham is coming off a win. It's going to be interesting to see how West Ham approaches this game. I think they're going to come in confidently. But again, I don't mind that, folks. I want them to be confident and come at Man United because this is where we kill them. You know what I'm saying? So let's get ready. The boys are getting ready. You know, of course, they're still in their team talks. 10 minutes left before they start preparing to walk out onto the pitch. Frankie comes in with a 3-1 MU all day in the building. Big up to you. Hello, hello. Allah, beautiful Alice, as sharp as Marky Boy. I don't know, bro. Shout out to Frankie, 16 months a member. Bro, that's as long as I've been monetized. Big up to you, broski. Big up to you coming in, of course. You know what I mean? All the legends in the chat. Big up to everyone in the building. And Jack Reacher is saying, you know what time it is, bro. We're going to get some wins today. Jack, what's your score prediction tonight? Because we are away and I want to hear what you are thinking. Because in my opinion, I think it could be a landslide. Man United could be looking very good for at least 4 goals tonight. I think we could be scoring some. There's a bit of excitement in the way we've been attacking. There's a lot of fluidity, a lot of creativity. We've been creating the most chances in the Premier League over the last 4 games. Will it continue? I expect it to be so. Of course, there will be some difficulties. We know West Ham aren't going to lie down and stay down. They're going to come for the fight. Jack Reacher is saying 4-0. Jack, you know what I'm saying, bro. we are on the same wavelength right now. We're seeing things alike. Because I, for one, think that Man United is going to score some goals tonight. We faced a lot of different types of defenses over the last few weeks. And I think this defense, we've been prepared for this after facing Arsenal and facing Fulham as well. Even Tottenham. I think West Ham has that kind of mix of defense that they can hold well, they can play a low block, and they can move forward. Now, what is Man United going to do? I think Bruno is going to pick them apart like picking apples off a tree. I think it's going to be sensational. Amad Diallo is going to have a lot to do with tonight. Maybe. I don't know. I don't really think the youngster Hadi Diouf can handle Amad Diallo. I think Amad should be taking the game to him 100%. Now, it's going to be a bit difficult. Cunha is going to be dealing with Aaron Wan-Bissaka, but I think Cunha has a trick or two in store. And I have to change my tune because the guy has been performing consistently well and scoring some big, big goals for Manchester United, guys. So, gotta be honest. Okay, Alice got better legs. Probably. I can't tell you. I've never seen him, so I don't know. But you know what I mean. You would expect such a thing. You would expect such a thing, Frankie. Big up to Irish Pit Terrier in the building, my brother. What are you saying, bro? Early as time. The game is getting underway in 20 minutes. What is your score prediction? Who is going to be your man of the match tonight, my brother? Let me know. Everyone wants to know who is going to be the big player showing up tonight. If I had to say anyone, bro, I think it's going to be Diallo. I think it's going to be Diallo. I think he's due a goal. He's due some assists. He's due. He might just show up with a big performance tonight. It could be lightning. And I'm saying, let's see. Because, guys, it's a bit to get excited about. And, of course, the performances. Jack saying it's only wet hammy. Even mate in the middle can help him. Yeah, I mean, they can't man it in the middle, broski. You know what I'm saying? Bruno all the way for Frankie. He says El Capitan, the Portuguese Magnifico, is going to be the big man again today. Man of the match for Bruno all the way. Well, I can't disagree there. Of course, most of my kits since 2020 have been Bruno kits. You know what I mean? So I have one for each season. I can't lie. I always get the red kit with Bruno on the back. So, hey, what can I say? My guy is going to do the job tonight. Pet Terrier says he's nervous getting into the gelato. The gelato is getting into me to calm me down. And yes, it's not ice cream. Well, I know, bro. I know because, I had some before the game as well. It's nice. You know what I'm saying? But, what we have to say is we're expecting a good performance. And if we can expect anything from what we've seen in the last 4, we're going to get energy. We're going to get intensity. We're going to get a lot of movement. And we're going to get a solid defense for one. We are going to create chances. How clinical we can be, that's going to be the interesting discussion. Maybe very clinical. I think there's going to be a bit of a situation tonight because Milko, big up my brother, 3 points again. Bro, 15 unanswered. Man, if we can smack that one up, it's going to be madness. The Prem is going to be shaking for real, bro, because teams are going to start fearing Manchester United, as it should be. I mean, they haven't feared us in a long time. And it might be good and it's bad in some ways because some teams started to get a bit arrogant with themselves. They've been trying to come at us in a way like we expect them. You know what I mean? They have no respect. They're going to learn it today, bro. They're going to learn it today. And understand what I'm telling you guys. I'm excited for this game because, I think we're a little bit more clinical away than we have been at home. I don't know about you guys. That's just my take on it. So I'm a little bit more confident when we play away. I think we get the goals because we have less pressure. But it will be interesting to see how we deal with West Ham. There are no pushovers, to be fair. They are not doing well. But, everyone shows up to play Man United. Talking codes or facts goes corrupt. Probably. You know what I mean? Big up to you, bro. Yo, drop your score prediction before you go, bro. Come on, man. Milko, I feel like West Ham is going to try the same shit and get packed. Just like Fulham. Maybe. I don't know, bro. Like, what kind of scoreline you expecting from the boys tonight, bro? I'm thinking something like a 4, maybe a 5-1, possibly. You know, we haven't conceded in the last game, but I think we might concede late. You never know. We might make lots of substitutions and give some young players a run after going up by so many goals. You never know what could happen. You know what I mean? Win tonight, only 9 points from the Arsenal. Well, I mean, that makes it very interesting because if we win tonight, the pressure not only goes on Arsenal, but pressure starts mounting on Aston Villa and Manchester City. And let it be known, in about 3 weeks, we will be facing Aston Villa. Not only that, but before we face them, they will be facing Manchester City. So it's going to be a serious situation if we can maintain these wins up until that game against Aston Villa, because it's going to be dark. It's going to be a battle between City and Aston Villa because the loser is going to get overtaken by Man United, and that's for certain. You know what I'm saying? It's if they both drop points, it's going to be disastrous for them both. And I'm not trying to say Man United is getting into to the top 3, but if we keep on winning, I might not even have to say those things. You know what I mean? 3-0 sells Milko. Broski, I feel like we're really solid. The performance tonight at the back will be interesting. Of course, bro, of course. You know what I mean? And to be fair, bro, I didn't stream live, but I did a live, and right as I was finishing the live, Trinidad Under-17 was playing against the other St. Martin. I thought it was the same St. Martin. A return leg. Smashed them 7. You know what I mean? We got Mexico next. They conceded 1. They beat Barbados 4-1. We got to hit Mexico at least 5 if we want to go to the World Cup. It's going to be interesting. You know what I mean? So I think tonight, if Man United smashes 5 past West Ham, I think I'm going to back the Under-17s to do the business against Mexico, guys. You can't blame me. I have to support Trini. It's just how it goes. You know what I mean? I can't not support Trini. It just has to go like that. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? But like I say to you all, it will be an interesting performance. We will be there to see how it goes. Both sides. You know what I mean? Whammy, ambition, stay in the PL, woozers. Jack, I mean, it could be grim coming into the last 5 games. You know, folks, we've been talking about this, but I would just like to see our team win. I'm not trying to say we need to chase down Arsenal, but if we end up there, then we end up there. You know what I mean? It's one of those 13 matches. It's an eternity, man. And what I can tell you about those 13 matches left, well, actually, after tonight, it's going to be 12 left. You know what I mean? And if we could win another 6, bro, it could be dark above and below us, bro, because that kind of run hasn't been seen in the Prem in a long time. 10 in a row. And by the Red Devils. Man, I'm getting super excited, guys. I can't tell you enough how much the last couple performances have really, really, you know, changed my season, guys. Because I wasn't really feeling it under Ruben Amorim, guys. Like, I don't know about you all, but like, I really was not feeling it under Ruben Amorim. And it was kind of difficult to watch games sometimes. And, you know, I'm not saying that he didn't do anything good, but it just wasn't Man United. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm not harped on a back 4, but the performances, guys, it wasn't like this. You know what I mean? We weren't packing up teams. We weren't performing like we were winners, we were champions, you know, them kind of things. Former champions or any kind of thing. We were looking like mid-table fodder in some occasions. And that's not good enough. You know what I mean? And of course, he did try to implement a system. Of course, the board did fail him. Let's not make it out to be like the board did not fail him, because they should have done better. They should have supplied the guy with the players he needed, because they wanted the guy. They chose the guy. They spent a lot of money to get this guy, and they didn't do the business for the guy. You know what I mean? I too, bro, I was ready to end the season, bro. You know what I mean? It's going to be interesting. Yeah, Trinidad is qualifying for the Under-17 World Cup. The Under-17 boys are playing. You could watch it off YouTube, broski. You know what I mean? I think we got Mexico tomorrow night or something like that. They played last night, so I think maybe 2 days. I think they maybe play again on Thursday night or something like that. That's our last game. We have to win at least by 5 if we want to go to the World Cup. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be very interesting. We have to aim for the heavens, bro. You know what I mean? I've been a Man United fan all my life, bro. I don't know about aiming low. I know about winning. You know what I mean? I've seen it. My friends hate me, bro, because they could never talk football to me, because in my lifetime, United always won. No matter how far behind we were, we would come back to win. Maybe this might be a season like that, but who knows? Who knows? No one. I don't. No one knows. Let's see what happens, of course, because it will get interesting at that point. We will have to see how it goes because, I mean, folks, let's not make any mistake. We are enjoying some real good moments right now, and we're winning, but we could still lose. And I'm not saying we're going to lose anytime soon, but it could still happen. So we got to, you know what I mean, back the thing in a type of way, just like fans, bro. Because right now, Karim is interim. He's not the main guy. And yes, we do have a good squad. So it's going to be interesting to see how we deliver, how we continue, how we end this season. And yes, after this game, there's 12 left. Can we keep the winning up at least for the most part? I certainly hope so, folks, because it's going to make an interesting end of the season. Of course, everyone, and I mean everyone, is going to be hating. But who cares if they hate? You know what I mean? We're Manchester United. We got to deliver regardless. And everyone's going to want to watch us lose. And by the way, we're going to win despite them wanting to watch us lose. Because I guess, I mean, it's us. It's what we have to do. Going to be walking out to the song of the Premier League, taking the team photos, lining up, shaking hands, and getting ready for kickoff. And this is where the action is at, folks. This is where it gets nice. You know what I mean? It's been a long time on a Tuesday night. We've had a football game, folks. No Europa League, no Champions League, no FA Cup, no Carabao Cup. All we got is the Prem. I mean, maybe we could show these guys how you chase a Prem when you only got the Prem. You know, we've got many excuses from the Arsenal before. They had so much things to focus on. They never had one thing to focus on. I mean, hey, we never make those excuses for Man United. When we were in the Prem and Europe, we expect to win them all. But that's just how, you know, big standards are for big clubs. The elite thinking. You know how it goes, folks. We're not going to make any excuses for anyone. Certainly not our players. Certainly not our manager. Certainly not the owners. Everyone has to deliver because this is Manchester United. It's the same regard we hold for ourselves and esteem, if you know what I mean. And as the game is getting ready, the boys are starting to looking in the tunnel. They're looking focused, guys. I can see their eyes. They look very, very focused. They look like they're mean business tonight away. And I mean, the West Ham Stadium is pretty nice. I used to live pretty close to there in Greenwich. It's like 2 stations away. And this train ends right there outside the station. It's like a 5-minute walk from the train to get inside. And I mean, I've been there for a Man United game a couple of times. It's nice, guys. You know what I mean? It's nice to go there and win. You know what I mean? Because it's a lot of hearts being broken. You can't help but being a United fan in the away and sitting there laughing like, we got you. We got you. Oh, Jack, I was waiting for you to talk about your man of the match. I'm wondering now, is this your shout for the man of the match? You know, Manu has shown some really, really good performances consistently in the last 4 games. He's started and played almost every minute of them. And what can I say? It's a pretty jarring sight to see after hearing so many times he's not good enough, he's not ready, he needs to work more. He's playing better than he ever played under Eric Ten Hag. It's wild. It is wild. It is absolutely blowing my mind, folks. I don't know about you, but I got questions. And maybe at the end of the season, we're going to have to ask a lot of them because we need answers. Like, what? Man, these are the things that make you wonder why, you know. Big up to my brother in the building. Big up to Bali, bro. Big up to everyone in the chat. Shout out to you, broski. What are your thoughts? How do you feel about the game tonight? It's Tuesday night. We haven't played on a Tuesday in a while. You know what I mean? We had some Mondays, we had some Fridays, and now today's Tuesday. What are your thoughts? What kind of score are you looking for? Who you think is going to be the key player in the match tonight? What are your thoughts, Bali? Let us know. Out of my window, can see the city train. I'm lucky. Jack, what can I tell you? What can I tell you? It's nice to be able to see the city train, you know what I mean? Sometimes. Not so nice when you have to hear it sometimes, you know what I mean? Thank God we don't have to hear it. I'm pretty sure you don't hear it either. So, guys, Arsenal, 6 clear at the top. What are your thoughts? Do you think Man United can close that gap? One game at a time, folks. And how good is the appointment of Tom Holland as the assistant coach of Man United? Guys, I can't lie. So I think this guy is a brilliant assistant coach. You know what I mean? Some of the things I've seen, you know what I mean, and some of the things that I've heard, yeah, he's doing a really good job. Really interesting guy. You know what I mean? The way he makes his advice and he has his different ideas. He tries to work with Carrick, and of course, I think it might be a good partnership for those two. With the wealth of experience he has, the new sort of style and energy that Carrick has, I think they could make a good combination. What are your thoughts, guys? You know what I mean? Jack says, what? I can't find the mouse, Jack. Oh, my mouse disappeared for a second, bro. Jack says, the train is silent. The train from China, see? I mean, what can I tell you, bro? And Amarim comes from the Farmers League. Yeah. Tell me something I don't know, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, he's not saying that he didn't do very well there and he didn't have the makings of a possibly really good manager, but he really could have done more. He could have. I just felt like he made too many excuses. The way I think he pandered too much to the fan base. Like everything they wanted to hear, he said. I was really. I didn't think the team was as bad as he said it was. So maybe I could be right or I could be wrong. Could still be wrong. You know what I mean? But yeah, I definitely think he should have been getting a better tune of a lot of the guys who were there. And I wasn't sure. But the guys are taken to the pitch now, folks. As you can see, I'm pretty sure you all are watching. You know what I mean? Big up to the mascots from West Ham. You know what I mean? It's interesting times, nice weather, not too cold. You know what I mean? But not warm. You will get warm. And to stay warm, you got to play. You know, these are the kind of football matches that really get up for because you know once you get heated, you don't feel the cold. You just feel vibes. You know what I mean? Oh, that new training kit is vibey, guys. kind of bluish, kind of gray looking kit. I think I'm gonna have to get one of those. The overall jacket thing. When it's raining in Manchester, you know what I mean, folks. You know, try not to get wet in the rain. Not used to. I don't like to get wet in the rain too much unless I'm playing carnival or something. You know what I mean? So if you guys didn't hear me before, the starting lineup, the Sassy, Wan-Bissaka, Mavropanos, and Diouf make up the back four. Diouf will be taking on Ahmad tonight. Sosek and Freddie Potts are in the midfield pivot. Bowen, Mateus, Fernandez, and Krisenko, Somerville, they are the attacking midfielders tonight. And Castellanos is up front, the number 11 from Argentina. So a Portuguese 10 versus our Portuguese Magnifico. Your young Fernandez, interesting talent, of course. He's gave us a bit of trouble in the game when we faced them at home earlier on this season as well. He looked pretty good. We're going to have to keep him quiet. Of course, Sen Lamens comes in goal for Manchester United, as you can see on the screen right there. Luke Shaw, Martinez, Maguire, and Delo. Solid back four. The pivot is Casemiro and Kobe Mainoo, folks. Casemiro and Kobe. United is wearing the white kit. Should I go put the white kit on, folks? Let me know in the chat. Ahmad, Fernandez, and Cunha make up the attacking three for Man United. And, of course, Brian Mpumo is the starting striker. Let's get everything ready for the start of the game. Folks, you know how it goes here. It's time we get going. Something tells me this game is going to be hard, but we can do it. Amarim speaks English like he learned it yesterday, whereas yours truly is speaking for decades. I mean, come on, bro. I don't know. But what I will say to you all is Michael Carrick has certainly done a good job motivating these players and getting the best out of them since coming in. He's kept it simple, as he should. But, you know, guys, it is what it is. It is what it is, folks. You know what I mean? Why be mad? West Ham playing their home tune right before United does the business. You know what I mean? It's good to see, guys. It's good to see these things. You know what I mean? Get hyped, give a good game, get smacked, go home. It is what it is. Right now, the game has kicked off, folks. Of course, Martinez in control of possession right now for Manchester United. Both teams in good form. You know what I mean? Somerville in good form himself. And Bumo, is also in good form. Lots of Man United players in good form, to be fair, folks. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be very, very interesting. West Ham have to watch themselves, certainly. You know what I mean? Beginning the game 3 points clear from the drop zone, but they can still find themselves in that said drop zone. You know what I mean? After Man United win tonight. it will be interesting, to see what happens. Hello. And Bumo looking for Dallo, unable to find him. Owen. Why would the ball given away there to Bowen? Corner for West Ham. Come on, bro. You got to do better than that. But, you know what I mean? They're at home. You're going to expect them to come out of the blocks smashingly quick. But, Man United. We're not new to these things, folks. We're not new to the bum rush. Cleared by Ahmad there after being punched by Boeing. Bruno looking for Ahmad. Ahmad chasing on with Basaka. Basaka making the clearance back to his goalkeeper. San Lamans, no clean sheets yet for Man United, but he will get there. Certainly our defense have improved under Michael Carrick, so that's a start, folks. Man United getting themselves forward. Sheshko on the bench. You don't like this start. Big up, big up. You can do the Yahoo, bro. All is good. All is good. All is good, bro. Of course, Somerville is dangerous, bro. He's their key player. You know what I mean? Imagine Kobe is just 20, guys. It's still lots of leveling up to do still. Lots of leveling up to do still, folks. Owen now gives it to Uber Diouf. Somerville marked well by Dallo there. Dallo stopping the pass. Somerville maintaining possession, though, trying to get a ball into the box, but the header not at all on target. Looks just like he was snatching at it, hoping that something would stick. Yeah. I don't think anything's wrong with the start, guys. Like, big up the Waffle Dawn in the building. Shout out to you, broski. Long time no see. You know how we do, brother. All is well, all is well. I hope all is well with you. Top of the league, smiling nicely. You know what I mean? Don't lose, bro. Don't lose. Bro. Jack, you don't say these things so early, bro. Calm down. Man United doing okay. No yellow cards yet. You're on the ball. Don't worry, the goals are coming. Martinez letting everybody know what time it is. Ball goes over the top for Bruno. No flag! But the flag goes up. Tough luck, Bruno. He tried to go high there with the dink. Not coming off. Could have done better there. He could have given it to Ahmad. Oh, save there. Save there by Sen Lamans. Big save by Sen. He had no choice there but to save. Wild. Wild. Guys, my desktop is moving mad. Okay, now I'm back. Oh, God. Guys, sorry about that. Couldn't talk. Too much madness going on. All kind of drama. What the hell is going on with this thing? Eh? Eh? What the hell? Luke Shaw penalized there. Not sure why. Free kick to West Ham, 17 minutes, 28 seconds on the clock. Maybe I'm behind, guys, but so it happens by about 45 seconds. 100%. Let's see how it goes, bro. Come on. Ah, ball went before he could cross it. Come on. Shaw comes across. Corner for Man United. Oh, almost in for Man United. Barely gotten clear. God damn. I gotta stop putting this window to the right. Keeps disappearing. That is mad. Guys, we were off the line. West Ham are trying to bite. Keyword, trying to bite. Keyword there, brother. Keywords. They are trying. Good for them. Good for them, broski. You know what I'm saying? Big up to Prince Hood in the building. It's the big day, Mark. What are you saying, big day? What do you mean? Are we playing Mexico today? Are we? Because if we are, I might be up late tonight, bro. I might not be able to work tomorrow. It's going to be wild. Why does this thing keep moving? So check. Yeah, I did. So check playing it out to Basaka. Basaka with the ball in. Clearance from Dallo. Jufazit. Paqueta. No. Mafropanos. United coming out well, pushing the players back out, closing the gaps. Somerville there trying to get through, but defended there by Casemiro. Dallo now getting it to Cunha. Cunha finding Dallo. Dallo to Kobe. Kobe, Ahmad, Kobe. Bruno all over to the right-hand side for Mbumo. Mbumo now finds Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw looks up, finds Kobe Mainu. This looks like the beginning of a goal, folks. Kobe Mainu to Martinez. There's so many passes in between already. Big up, of course, the haircut. United strand no more. United fade. It's what it's going to be. You know what I'm saying? Gela rush me or some kind of thing. Yeah? And Bumo now looking for... Oh, he doesn't play it. He holds it. Luke Shaw now to Bruno. Bruno wasn't expecting that. Could have chose a better option. Casemiro to Kobe. Kobe turns without the ball. And Bumo now. Casemiro. Bruno over the top, but not enough on it. Certainly he's getting a Gela Rush me tomorrow, bro. He's definitely getting a fade or some kind of thing. I don't know what his barber is going to do, but there's this other guy claiming he's not cutting his beard until Man United gets 6 wins in a row. Call him United Bard. You know what I'm saying? Another guy trying the hair trick. Oh, man, Sky Sports is doing the number with these folks. You know what I mean? They could have done it with the Trini boy. But hey, big up to United Stand. He really got it going. Love to see it. Love to see it. Come on, Basaka. Ball goes up. Cunha. Cunha. Looking for Bruno. Bruno is like, give it to me. Let me give it to you. I got it here. And Mbumo now throwing Bruno on the ball already. Cunha. And Mbumo. Kobe. Kobe looks for Casemiro. Finds him. Of course. Woo! I'm up. I caught up to the time, Jack. I just skipped 45 seconds ahead. Jesus, I was going crazy. I'm on the money. Martinez now. Ball at his feet. Waiting for openings. Kobe now back to Martinez. Martinez steps away, but will win a throw as Fernandez tries, but unable to get the touch, the decisive touch. This guy looks more Georgian than Argentinian. What can I say? What part? He's like Cristiano Romero. You don't believe he's from there. Luke Shaw now to Cunha. Cunha into space, tries to get through, but defended there. Luke Shaw, Bruno closing him down. How is that a foul? How is that a foul? I don't even understand. Guys, can you tell me how is that a foul? It is crazy. That is crazy. Yo, Drex, you seen?
You are here.
You
hear me?
Hold on. Yeah, I hear you, bro. You seen? Talk to me. What's going on with you? Disappointed?
No, not really. It's this game is one of the games I've been this one and the Everton one. Been a little bit skeptical about them. I'm not I've not been confident in terms of if we would win or not. It's just, and the first 25 minutes, West Ham looked like they were like I said, looked like they were gonna score. If not for that good fine save from Lamens. That would have
I
been.
mean,
It's
playing against
yeah.
we ain't playing against the last team Wolves, So I mean, it go have moments. It's the Premier League.
Sure,
You know what I mean?
sure. I'm not disagreeing with you, but I'm looking at the game. I'm trying to see how West Ham are playing. If there's anything in there that will give other teams, because Carrick has been able to deal with, I think if I'm not mistaken, 3 different type of setup: the Arteta, the Pep, the low block. Right? He's done that, right? So yeah. So I'm looking at this
Going on?
West Ham side now. I'm looking.
West
What's going
Ham
on?
just playing to stop us from playing football, really, bro.
I
West
think
Ham
so,
not
though.
really doing anything, They're not really set up to play attacking football. They're just trying their best to stay between the lines and see
Stay in the
where they
game.
can hit us from.
Yeah,
That's
stay
what
in the
they're
game.
trying to do.
But I feel like, yeah, but the fact that we are not, that's the thing, man. The fact that we are not playing a striker to engage their defense line, bro. That's it. It's.
I mean, maybe
I
that's the
know,
second half plan.
of course. I'm just no, bro. Don't study me, bro. Don't study me. I'm just, when game is
No,
on
I
like
know what
this,
you're saying, but
I tend to,
I just say in my opinion as well. Like,
yeah.
if your opinion is that, my opinion is that. Same tomato, bro.
Oh man, Harry Maguire, bro. Harry Maguire is playing for that new contract. I get it, bro. Give it to them. Give it to them. Man is turning up. Man is turning up, bro. You know what? What's funny? Harry Maguire, right? A lot of people said Harry Maguire cannot play the high line. Against Amorim, he played. Against what's it call it? Was it Ten Hag? He
Under
did.
Ten Hag, he
Yeah,
played.
he
Under
did.
Amarim, he played. He
He
played.
did. And
The thing
bro,
is,
yeah, go ahead.
I mean, everybody had their opinion on what a high line's supposed to look like.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Yeah, man.
Now, depending on how you play it, you can maneuver it a bit. For me, is what it is, bro. Like, I'm not a huge fan of possession football. I don't believe you need to have 60 to 80% possession per game, bro. As long as you have possession to score 3-4 goals every game and win, I could care less, bro.
No,
Yeah.
but if you don't buy the raffle, if you don't buy the ticket, how do you win the raffle, man?
bro, you can't having the ball don't mean
Mm-hmm.
you're going to win the game in no point in
I agree.
circumstance. Okay,
I
so
agree.
what my thing is what you do with it. Like we create chances. If we create 30 chances a game on average, and we having 45, 55% possession, I cool with that, bro. I being real. Because guess what, bro? Out of that 30 chances per game, we go score at least 2 or 3. You know what I mean?
I hear you, bro.
Volume. I just don't believe in the hole in the ball for no reason, bro. Because I feel like it
I
is
think.
slow the game down.
Mm-hmm.
It is make you concentrate and you have to focus the entire time when you don't really need to be doing that. You could be doing other things. And really and truly, I want to see exciting football, bro. I don't like side-to-side passing, 10,000 side-to-side passing, pass the ball back 10 times, pass the ball forward once. I not on that shit, boy. I being real. I don't never want to see that at Man United. Lead that for teams that don't win football games.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I hear you, bro. I hear you.
Forget that. That is defensive football. I don't know how men could swing it, no matter how men see it nice. It's defensive football in the end. That's my belief.
No,
Yeah.
but it's just, yeah. So, but some people see it as is a way of just like you said, it's defensive. If you starve the opponent, your position from getting the ball means you're in control of the game. So yeah, I hear you, bro.
I mean, the greats never had to starve no opponents, no time. They just play with the ball when they had it. They did what they did with the ball. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that the concept of starving our opinion, a player, a team, our opponent is only when a team really shit or trash. You can't starve opponents who good. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
You could limit them, but to say go and starve our opponent, bro, no big team starving no other big team no time soon. Yeah, Man City never starving Madrid no time. No Bayern Munich, no Napoli, no them, any of them teams. You know what I mean? They might have more possession by 60% over to 45 to 30 or something, 70 to 30 or something. But bro, they go and score no 5-6. They'll do them thing to small teams at the bottom of the table. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that is where I look at it like, bro, if they can't do that to a big team, then there's no point trying to be like that. No point. Keep our identity. Our identity is not possession-based football. We never play that. No time. And win enough trophies, bro.
What was that, man?
That's a elbow on Umbremo, bro.
Just to give update on what's happening on the other side of the Premier League, it is Chelsea 2, Leeds 0. Everton 1, Bournemouth, they just scored and it's 1-1 in that game. Newcastle still lead Tottenham. Bro, that game.
I don't understand how that is not a. I don't understand how that is not a foul. I don't understand. The
That's a
man that
corner
stand
kick,
up and
man.
back and hit and do Mbumo this and there's no foul. Like
That's
what?
a corner kick, is it?
Is that corner? Has to be.
No. Bro, Bournemouth are about to take the lead against Everton. Woo-hoo. Go down and they've gone and leveled them. They are about to make it 2-1.
Relax now, bro. I don't think we is that
No.
bad.
I'm just giving update.
Not you. I
Oh,
talking
okay.
to Bali, bro. I know pull up Bali coming. Say we need a win badly.
Oh,
Bro,
because
relax.
Chelsea are
We go
leading
score
2-0.
just
Yeah.
now. Small thing, bro. I worry about Chelsea, bro. Them brothers had to come to Old Trafford, bro. Like, relax. It's just first half, bro. We could go on to win this game. 3 points, stay point, be back in fourth.
Bro,
No stress.
these guys are just scoring penalties. Chelsea's second goal was penalty, Cole Palmer.
Well, but I mean,
United, come on, United, come on. Lisandro Martin. What time are you on, bro? What time are you on?
I up to the time, bro.
I am so tired. But United playing. If I fall asleep, please pardon me. I am so tired, eh? But United is playing and they don't
Just
want to
do
score.
snow, bro. Yeah.
I don't snow. I hardly snow. Oh,
Cool.
pip. Come on, Cunha. Come on. Meno, come on. Harry Maguire, if not for your age, I would have said they should give you an extra 2-year contract, bro, man.
What's with men and age, bro?
No, I just feel like we need okay, we have young center back, so Gueye is
I
gone,
mean, we
so
have they just
I might as well
need
just
time.
keep.
Ref, where's that? That's a yellow card. If that
Oh,
not a yellow card on Somerville, I know.
Leeds they have a penalty. Is that a penalty awarded to Leeds? Penalty awarded to Leeds.
Ball. Run in his space, Ahmad. Run in space. Feed him. Boy, look, show he's a fucking cunt. Look, show he's a fucking cunt, boy.
Easy now, man. Easy. Bro, Dalot. Bro, since Amorim left, Dalot has been the same Dalot that I've been crucifying. Dalot has. Hey, okay, you are ahead of me. I'm just seeing what you're seeing right now. I think I need to pump up this thing. I need to increase this. Where the hell is the remote, bro? I'm casting my thing on the TV, so it's gonna be Luke Shaw. You don't need all day to pass that ball now.
Bro, you supposed to get him on that ball one time.
Long time, bro. Long time. Me and no see that, Luke Shaw. Don't need.
I was Carrick. I bet you immediately.
You can't bench it. Man said if it was Carrick,
You telling me about can't bench him. Well, you come on that February. That goal you cost me, you know.
Yeah.
But I know if I did get that ball a 2 steps sooner, he scored.
Yeah, because that was a good position to score, to play.
Mm-hmm. Bro.
Come on, man. Come on.
We're moving mad, bro.
Not Tottenham just equalized. Chelsea Leeds converted the penalty, so it's 2-1 to Chelsea still. Is it Ashley Gray for Tottenham? So it is 1-1 at the Tottenham Stadium.
Who Tottenham playing?
Newcastle.
Good game.
Bro, Ahmad is everywhere. Ahmad is playing the free today, or just the three of them just interchanging?
Interchanging.
I know they're going to pull out Bowen and going to come off in the second half. The first 15 minutes of the second half. Let me see. The defenders for United have been the one with the ranking of 7 flats. Oh, 7 point. Harry Maguire 7.5. Dalot of 7.4. Somerville 6.6. Yeah, he from Trinidad.
Yeah, Jay. Big up Jay. 100% from Trinidad and Tobago, bro. All the way.
You taste his blood, you taste Trinidad right there.
Oh,
Everton got a red card. Red card for Everton. O'Brien.
Normally I have the flag here now, but you know you can't see it because I had the graphic on the screen. So, but normally you can see the flag because I always have my flag there, bro.
Big up yourself, Jay. Jay, where you from?
Cunha. I feel he from Trinidad, probably not living in Trinidad currently, but he probably from Trinidad.
Your accent gave you away, Mark.
Well, I can't hide the Trini.
I know. Yesterday on the show, I think you said something. I was like, "Oh my goodness, that's a Trini right there."
But you know we just do it, bro. Can't help it, bro.
Bro, you can't hide who you are, man. That's the identity, man. Come on.
Boy, look, sure you off, boy, yeah. He want jump kick, boy. He was jump kick.
Bro, Ahmad, this is your new energy. I'm loving it, bro. Luke Shaw, I've been seeing Luke Shaw from the previous game where he gave Xavi Simons ball from. I've been Luke Shaw now. It's World Cup here. I know you've already earned your spot at the in the England
Bro,
lineup. I know. So
England.
play.
I mean, you know what go on. You know what going on. Bruno, go and tell Luke Shaw, hey, you want come off? I bet money.
Yo, Newcastle about
Luke
to take the lead again.
All this shit, you know.
Halftime. It is halftime. Let me switch this game. Let me watch the
Hold on,
Newcastle.
fellas. I'm gonna go and change my kit one time because I feel like the problem. I wear in black, they wear in white. Too much of a contrast.
Mark is going to change, bro. Tell me what you guys in the chat. Let me know what you think. How I know a lot of people are saying they've not been impressed. It feels boring. But it's one of them games where it's just gonna drag. I feel like it's just gonna drag. We've dominated. We've had good possession of the football. It's just the final third that needs to be cohesive right now. Let me see Tottenham, and I'm not watching. I feel like Chelsea's game gonna end in a draw.
Right. Ready to go, fellas.
I'm back.
Ready to go.
Second half rolling out.
Second half to roll out.
Mark,
I could guess who's on.
Yeah, big up, bro.
I mean, if you all could guess who's on the name, whose name is on the back of this white kit, will be interesting. You know, I bet no one can guess. I already told man them who this be on the back of all my red kits, but you know what I mean? The white kits is a different story. You know what I mean? I must interchange the names on the white kits. Different players who have a decent seasons and stuff like that. But it gets more interesting, folks. How are you guys feeling about the half? I don't think it was one of our better performances over the last 4 games. I think it was probably our worst half. But if you look at West Ham has been trying to just get in between the spaces and disrupt Man United's rhythm. They aren't really playing much football, to be fair. Man United off the goal line there. Wan-Bissaka's knee saving the goal.
Mark, I've got news. I've got update. Chelsea 2, Leeds 2.
Bomber clot. Good looking out, Leeds. This is what we saying. Peg them back. You know what I mean? But here we go on, fellas. Real deal here. Luke Shaw, disaster class of the first half. The only poor performer in the first half, I would say, is Luke Shaw. In my honest opinion, I feel like Luke Shaw could have sent Ahmad through on goal. He could have sent Bruno through on goal. He just don't want to let men go. Ahmad had a hold back the run. He could have get himself more in an angle into the goal, into the face of the goal, if Luke Shaw had given him the early pass. But the way Luke Shaw waited so long to give it to him, he get pushed out further wide because the defender coming wide a little bit to push him out away the angle now. Luke Shaw, bro, disappointing from Luke Shaw, where you're supposed to expect a quality pass there. He's trying to get into the World Cup team, you see? He shouldn't be getting into England playing that shit. Looking so unconfident and scared to pass a ball forward. Like, what's going on with him? I don't know. You tell me, Drex, because honestly, I feel like Luke Shaw sabotaging me this game here. Like, he trying to make the United strand keep it here for another 5 games. Like, I'm not on that tonight. We are not on that shit tonight, Luke Shaw. Get your shit straight. You're fucking up. This is the real test. West Ham. You say Fulham was the test, bro. I say Spurs was the test. We go and put West Ham as the test. West Ham. Nah, broski. You can't be serious telling me this here tonight. I will hear it, but I just saying, like, we going to win. Like, I'm not even scared. I just thought we might have scored some early goals. I thought West Ham might have come out to play some football to try and attack Man United because, you know, they're coming off of a win. They should be a little confident, but they're playing like real backyard football, but real, like they ain't trying to play no football. No, they're just trying to stop Man United from getting a rhythm. That's all they're doing, no folks. But don't worry, Michael Carrick saw what I saw, and anytime he make the changes, it is trouble here tonight for West Ham. Interesting. Set pieces can bail us out tonight. Well, bro, West Ham cleared one off the line, Iron One Basaka already. You know what I'm saying? Because we drop points to bottom half teams. But I mean, everyone does that. Man City, Liverpool, Arsenal, Chelsea, West, you name the team, they do it. I mean, even Aston Villa. I'm not trying to say that we should do that makes it okay. But I mean, we're playing in the Premier League, you know, folks. It's hard pressed to be acting like if, you know what I mean. The first half was not that terrible, of course. I'll be honest with you guys. It wasn't that bad. It just wasn't as good as the last four first halves we saw from Manchester United. And that does make things a bit frustrating. That does make it seem a little bit worse than it is. You know, it makes you feel a little bit more uneasy. We didn't play dead football, Ray. Come on, bro. Come on. That's a bit much to say. You know, I think that, you know, if you look at how West Ham playing, they're not trying to play football. Man United is the only team in the game trying to play football. The biggest problem is they're trying to stop us. So they're slowing us down, and this is what making the tempo look slow. But I mean, it happens. It was always going to happen. Nuno's a good manager. But I think that Carrick have a plan. And you might see some changes to start the second half because I think, you know, maybe Benjamin Sesko needs to be introduced. I think that is how you fix that situation. You introduce a striker who could post up against the defenders, give the defenders trouble in defending, and you go straight through them. You go straight through them. What? West Ham have one shot in the entire game. You know that, right? One shot West Ham had in the entire game. Okay. West Ham is playing. Okay. Yeah, it was a good save from him. I think, you know, I mean, it will be interesting to see what happened. It will be interesting to see how we start the second half. We were positive in the first half, you know, but we weren't flowing. And I think the biggest problem in that situation was the fact that West Ham is just trying to stop us from creating a rhythm in the game. And I keep saying that, but is the only thing is what I've been observing throughout the whole of the first half. West Ham have not been trying to attack Man United, really. They're just going through the same normal procedures that they've been going through since the game starts. It's like they're spending more time trying to stop and harry United players than anything else. I mean, it'll be interesting. Shout out to Frankie in the building. Says big up to Hayden Pro, Ray Carl Brown, Amory in the building. Shout out to each and everyone, guys, coming in. I mean, I don't think our tempo is so slow, but, you know, we've had slower tempos like with under Amarim, much slower games by far. That is not even a debate. You know what I mean? They didn't complain about how slow the tempo was then. I thought I had to put your player on the block, you know, bro, because it's just one of those times. Come on. Guys, I don't know, but I just think we will win in the second half. That's just me. You might say I'm uber positive, but, you know, your boy is back in action again. You know what I mean? United is looking good, playing good football, and I expect us to win this game. And while the first half performance wasn't the best, we can see a definite step up in the second half when it begins. I'm pretty sure we will see that. You know what I mean? We might start off with an early goal. You never know. Things might just get underway for Man United, and it never was going badly. You know what I mean? Yep, let's see what Carrick does. Hopefully he won't put in an extra defender, as would Amarim have done previously. One shot on target from us, not so good at first half. Need to do better. Well, I mean, we had multiple shots in the game, bro. So, you know, sometimes having one target doesn't mean it's the end of the world. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's wild. I mean, credit to West Ham, the defense. They did well to put us off our game. You know what I mean? We have 3 shots in total in the game. 1 shot on target, 2 corners, 1 save. West Ham have 2 shots, 1 on target, 2 corners. 59% possession for Manchester United in the game. If you want, I could put the stats up on the screen for you to see for yourself, broski. United have a total of 6 crosses with a 33% crossing completion rate. West Ham has 7 crosses with a 14% crossing rate. United are the only team with a shot inside the box. You know what I mean? And, of course, more shots in the game. Total passes for Manchester United, over 103 passes more than West Ham. You know, 47% completion on long passes for West Ham. Through balls, 0 from both teams. 375 touches. Again, 100 more touches on the ball than West Ham. And, of course, 3 more touches in the box than West Ham had to Man United, while West Ham only having 3 attempts in the box as well. Interesting, West Ham have 1 block in the game, 7 interceptions, 6 clearances, same as United, 4 interceptions for United, 7 dribbles from United, 2 successful dribbles, 18 duels won by United to West Ham's 10, and of course 5 aerial duels won by Man United opposed to West Ham's 2. Total distance covered 552.94 kilometers by United, 53.9 for West Ham. So West Ham may have covered more ground, but they had to chase the ball a lot more than Manchester United, folks. So that's why that's the case. You know what I mean? So both teams wasn't really working the keeper. Well, United was doing more of the work anyway, because 2 of the shots were on target. You know what I mean? And 1 was blocked in front of goal by Aaron Wan-Bissaka. So interestingly enough, a block is not counted as a shot on target, just so you know. So even though it was in front of an open goal, and if Wan-Bissaka hadn't blocked it, it would have been a goal. United would have 4 shots and 3 on target. Just saying. You know what I mean? It's just how they do the stats, bro. So that's how it goes. Don't blame me. Blame the stat. I'm not the one who came up with that foolish idea. You know what I mean? But a nice stadium. I think United will definitely come back in the rest of the game and make a sound finish with goals. It's incumbent for the home team to play. 100%. It's like, I don't know why people are so, indifferent. It's like they expected West Ham to roll over and die. They haven't rolled over and died for anyone. For them to roll over and die for Man United, I think that's a bit of a stretch. You know what I mean? It's just one of those times, people. Drex, are you back? Did you go and sleep? I wonder if Drex went on sleep, folks. Who's betting that Drex went on sleep?
No,
I think
back.
Drex went to sleep.
No,
He's back. I would have lost my money, folks. I was just about to put my money on Drex going to sleep.
No, I'm back.
What are your thoughts so far, bro? The second half is about to begin. So what do you think we need to do differently going into this half? Frankie saying attack, 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 attack.
That's it.
Game
That's
plan
it
for the second half.
That's it. Attack, and look, Shaw should be able to cut out those. He did it just a couple of times though. Then should know when to pass the ball. I feel like that ball he gave to Ahmad was just too late.
Yeah, you should have given him that ball early. The Hammers, no changes. United also unchanged. Steve Holland and Michael Carrick there coming up with some game plan for the second half. Let's see what they do. Hopefully they have everything prepped and they already had expected what we are seeing tonight. Maybe it was a setup, folks. You never know. They could have been playing setup to set up West Ham for a fall in the second half. You never know, guys.
I hope so, bro. I hope so.
I mean, it's the only thing I could think of, bro.
Let me see.
Callum Wilson on the bench. Will he come on?
Second half has kicked off.
Gonna be a goal here for Man United. Watch it here.
Man says, watch it here. Give him one
What are
time.
you
Give him
asking for?
no, Ahmad. Give him one time. I know he's
Good
a
win
defender.
there. Good win there by Shaw. Good hurry by Casemiro. Good play back there. Menu finds Shaw. Shaw finds Menu. Cross comes in. Oh, little too deep there. Easy for the goalkeeper. Not at all the best coming from Kobe Menu there. Fabulous run there. I'm not only able to see it. Oh, guys. United starting the second half brightly. A little bit more energetic. Lemons with a long kick up finding Mbumo. Mbumo maintains possession there. Gets it back to Lisandro Martinez. Kobe Menu now finds Casemiro in the center of the park. Casemiro is coming forward, looking for an opening, gives it off to Kobe. Kobe now back to Case. Case looks for Sandro. Martinez drives forward, finds Kobe Menu in space. Kobe Menu back to Casemiro. Lisandro. Shaw. Lisandro. Maguire. Man United now looking for an opening, asking questions. In West Ham defense solid, not allowing any chances. Ahmad against Diouf. Diouf timing his tackle really well. Supposed to be a Man United throw, but given to West Ham. Don't know what is happening with the referee there. Souček finds Bowen. Looking for a cross. Oh, Souček scores. West Ham with the opening goal. Luke Shaw again at fault. Poor defending by Luke Shaw. Stopping United from scoring the goal. Who knows? He probably promised United Strand he will keep up the losses so he can keep getting on Sky Sports. Why does he allow that ball to bounce?
I did say Luke Shaw should keep it tight and neat. He's been a suspect since the first half.
Luke Shaw is a suspect all the time.
Why is he lunging in like that? Maino, why are you allowing that guy run past you? No, man. Maino, what's that? But that's Maino, bro. That you got Casemiro and Maino right there.
Bro, Luke Shaw caused the problem. He's supposed to head that ball out from the midfield.
Okay, that was the first play. The second play is Maino and Casemiro looking at the guy run through them. Makes Chelsea's draw feels like a big result for them.
Throw in for Man United. Come on, United. We need a goal.
My MUFC Rocks just said goal coming and they scored.
Long throw in from Dallo. Headed away by West Ham. Kobe Mainoo after it. Keeping it into play. Kobe Mainoo looks up. Puts the ball into the box.
The one game I didn't want us to lose.
Offside. Relax. Why all them men so dreary, boy?
No.
You,
it's the one.
Bali Tech, Breakal, all like Asura, bro. All they just waiting to say, boy, look, we lost. I'm not saying that.
I'm not saying we are going to lose. I just said the one game I want us to win, the one game I don't want us to lose is this one, not Nuno. I've watched Nuno this season. He's been crap this season. To get a win.
Yeah, but West Ham will come. You know, all the teams has come up for Man United, bro. It's not like if you know what I mean. You don't know that, bro.
Shaw made that tackle he knew wasn't going to get that ball. I don't know what it was. Let's see what they do. If they can put their house in order and get to go back. But that tackle was just, even if he had gotten the ball, that would have been a bad tackle. But after that tackle, we still had Maino and Casemiro to deal with Souček. But they just let him run through. No, man. Come on, guys. 54 minutes. You can still do it. You can still do it. Big up yourself, Frankie. You can still do it, man. Menu, nice. Nice. Dalo, he can't be shooting from there, and Acuna was on the wide. Come on, man. Come on. These guys didn't win. Look, sure just gave them this game, man. Look, sure gave them this game. Corner kick. Chelsea ended up with the draw. 2-2 draw there at the Stanford Bridge. Somerville. It's a foul, man. Dalo, you knew it was coming.
Bro, he get the ball though. Come on, United. I don't know, folks. Interesting. Outside. Come on, Somerville. Run out, you dummy. Come on, Man United. We need an equalizer and a goal to win this game. We need 3. Yeah?
Guys.
Because we need to win with pride. Come on, fellas. A man hit Bruno a cuff in the head, you know. The man hit Bruno a elbow in the head. That's supposed to be a red card, you know, bro. That's supposed to be a red card. The man swing his elbow at Bruno.
They'll take it to VR.
That's supposed to be a card, bro. That had to be a card. The man swinging hand at Bruno. It had no challenge there. He naturally dived into Bruno with the elbow.
Ooh. Tottenham, the woes continue. Bro, that man whacked Bruno, man. Suppose they're not careful. Relegation. Come on, man. No, for me, need to up his game. If we overcome this scoreline, we are moving up for next test, bro. It's football. Every game is a test.
The game was not test on that. I'm remembering, bro.
Every game is a test, man.
When the ref go and give the card to these West Ham players, bro. Bournemouth win, Chelsea draw, Newcastle win. You win this game tonight. I ain't stressed.
That's a yellow card now. The same guy that knocked Bruno out. But Ray, aren't we better? Aren't we better for the past 5 games or for yeah? Aren't we better? You can't say fans came to think we're better, but the results says that we are better. Okay.
Oh! 1-1!
Come on.
Casemiro! Yes.
Once
Check what?
was
Check
are they doing
what?
it? Are they doing a check?
Yeah, but for what? He onside.
Offside.
He far onside.
Ooh, that's a good goal, man. He looks onside to me though.
The man foot in line with his elbow, bro. Your hand can't be
Casemiro
offside.
is just
His knee keeping him onside, bro. His knee
Casemiro.
supposed to be keeping him onside. His knee shoulder, bro. That your shoulder can't be offside.
Casemiro is offside. He's offside.
That can't be offside there, bro.
He's offside.
Watch where the man knee is, bro. You not seeing the man knee, or you're watching his upper body alone, or Drex?
I'm looking at. Okay, I'm not looking at the knee.
You gotta look at the knee, because the knee in front of his shoulder. The foot in front of his shoulder, bro. I watching it here. The man knee and foot in front of Casemiro's shoulder.
Somebody's be that guy's yeah, I see it now. But his hand is not part of it. So
His hand is not part of it, bro.
They shocked it off. It's offside, man. It's offside. They took it off offside.
What the fuck I see here, boy?
looking at it from in real time, Casemiro looked a bit offside.
When the ball kick, the fella knee in front of Casemiro, bro. The fella knee when the ball kick. That's our goal, bro. That you see this kind of offside. I can't understand it, bro.
No, Casemiro is ahead of the guy. Casemiro is the guy with the black socks, you know. With the
bro, Casemiro don't have, bro. Listen, yeah, you not watching the man white pants, bro.
Okay, bro. The fact that we don't have a striker is giving this defense something to relax about, man. But it is what it is. We're gonna continue. Corner kick.
Hey Rob, we are goal. I know we're offside, bro.
We're gonna score again. Gonna score.
Give it time, man. Fucking Mbumo, boy. All he had to do was just slide it to Ahmad. And he push again. Slide it to fucking Ahmad, boy.
No, again. I see it now. Come
bro,
on,
the man
now.
not on side. The man not off.
Come on. No,
that
no,
is,
no. I'm
bro. That is
no. It's Mbomo. It's Mbomo I'm looking at. Mbomo should just pass the ball one time to Ahmad. This is the second time they're not giving the Ahmad ball quickly. His hand. They didn't even show it properly. They couldn't even show it properly before they even turn on the angle. They took it off the screen, bro. These guys. It's marginal, man. It is.
Offside shouldn't be marginal, bro. It should be clear.
It shouldn't be. It should be clear. That's what what's his name as a winger has been crying out for. Second half, I've never even seen Cunha in the second half. Truth be told, the whole football has been played down United's right hand side.
Game.
Yo, this guy's it. I wanted. Oh my gosh, I just slept and woke up. I just see that United won this game 2-1. Bomo, you're kissing this ball too much, man. This romance is too much, man.
Luke Shaw, get the fucking man the ball now, boy.
Luke, jeez, this Luke Shaw is a problem. He's secured his spot in the English team now. He is playing rubbish.
All right, get rid of fucking Luke Shaw, boy.
What is his problem with Cunha today? He's not wanting to pass the ball in time. After they'll say Cunha holds the ball too long. Luke Shaw pass the ball to Cunha in time. Maguire feels like he's
Cunha coming off, bro. I take off Mbumo, boy. Mbumo disappear in this game. Mbumo been shite. Mbumo having a shit game today. And Mbumo and Shaw playing against we up front today, bro. Telling you.
But it's not gonna come off. Shaw is Carrick's boy. The Englishman will play. Come on, Sesko. Come on. Come on. Number 10 for number 30. Let's go. Double up. This I don't know what was Luke Shaw's problem, and Cunha was crying for the ball. Hey, Callum Wilson is on.
I want to know where I was waiting on, referee. Where you waiting on? Long time you're supposed to give that yellow card. They're supposed to have about 3 yellow cards right now.
Yeah, this Fernandez guy has been playing stupid.
One. Penalty! 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 Corner? A corner?
They're gonna review it, bro.
Brother, he kicked the man, he pushed the man, he pushed him down. Brother, that is a pen.
That's a penalty now. That's a penalty.
That's a pen.
That is a penalty.
So it is not even my corner. Not even my corner, boy. The fucking best. Is it here? There's the goal coming here. Shit. Unlucky there, unlucky. Try to pick out them Bomo there and the ball bounce off the defender, bounce off his chest. Are we gonna fall behind Chelsea? People mad or Chelsea draw? We gonna be on level on points. Or we gonna win? So Mbombo like he does not, bro. I don't know what Mbombo is be doing sometimes, and you doing dragon cross all that pitch for, bro. Referee! Referee not buying the man kick with the man foot. Jesus. Man United had them pinned back right now. Man, you gonna win. I seen it. Wait, so how is not man you throw in, bro? What going on? What going on with the referee here?
It came off Casemiro.
Martinez, boy. Tough, tough. I don't know why he didn't take off Boom and Boom Mobile. Cunha would have been so much better in this game. You see Sesko there and you trying to serve it to him, Boom Mobile. Sure, you fucking stupid. Yes, I can't. Don't know. I don't know where they find you, but I don't know where they find you. Come on, United. Come on.
Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw. No. They better not give him a new contract. Should be part of the people that will be sold to West Ham in the summer. After the World Cup, just sell him to West Ham or Tottenham.
Oh, it's about offside flag up. Oh! Oh!
Come on, man. Come on. Okay, Ahmad, they've taken Diouf off. That's the wrong move. Okay, not enough risks for me. Yeah, I agree with you, bro. I agree with you, Bailey. That first half,
Yeah,
man. That
well,
first half was just cold. No movement and up front. It was just. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of this false nine thing. You put me a striker right there. Give the defender something to think about. Let them always look off their shoulder like they know somebody's there. Quick. Don't stay. Don't go. Don't be backing up. Oh my goodness. Man is taking that look off.
boy! Handball referee! How was goal kick? How was that goal kick? It come off the brother last. It come off the West Ham player last. It hit the hand. Come on, guys. Sure, boy. You need to get soul, boy. You shit, boy. How is that a foul? This referee was somebody fucking.
Bro, this referee, I don't understand this referee, man. I don't understand this referee. Bro was taking off him clean. Let me see. Okay.
And Bumo playing real fucking shit tonight. Bumo playing real fucking shit. I don't want to hear nobody talking about them. Bumo is the magic man, bro. Bumo play the most fucking shit tonight. No, I don't. You watching the game in the background or what, broski?
Oh my goodness. What kind of thing is this? You need ball.
Drex, you had the game on in the background or?
Can you hear it?
Yeah, people hearing it, bro.
Oh my goodness.
Handball, referee, handball. But it's handball. The man just hand the ball from West Ham. Fucking Mbumo, stop running, oh boy. Yeah, bro, listen, bench Mbumo next game, bro. Fed up seeing him up front. Unless he in the game, he disappear, bro. He out the game since the first half in Mbumo. Oh God, Mbumo slotting Zerxina, boy. Oh God, boy. Everybody watching you slide it to Zerk.
Understand this thing, man. Why are people looking to do hero? Give Zexy that.
Come off the hand, you know. That's a handball, you know. 7 minutes, we gonna win this game. No foul. You're supposed to go to a long time. Ah, come on, United. Don't, yeah, I know I'll leave it late tonight. We go take the 2-1 and just go, right? Just score these 2 goals quick. Amachari is so shit, bro.
Is this game not over? How is this game still 1-0? These guys are
You have 5 minutes left.
like, I knew this was gonna like this low block king. They just don't want to play negative football.
Bro, it's not United fault we ain't winning, no, bro. At the end of the day, we try to be trying my best, bro. The man trying the best. I don't understand. I feel like we should have that Casemiro goal was a robbery goal.
I don't want to see this whole thing of playing without a striker. We have 2 on the bench, bro.
Because the T just missing, oh, bro.
Even at that, I don't want to see like we have 2 strikers on the bench, but we also always like to play with the false 9 thing. It's not to me.
The T
I don't.
just off the back, just wide, you know, bro.
But that's what the striker would give to you if you had a striker in the first half. That's what they would give to you.
Yeah,
rather,
bro.
rather than just put short men in the middle. Ahmad is short. What's the other guy's name? Mbumo is short. You have tall guys, and it gives the defense something to think about. This, bro. Every manager. Yeah, we've been poor, bro. We have been poor. Every manager's got their own shortcomings, because I don't see how you have 2 strikers on the bench and you tend to keep doing this whole.
Mbumo, bro. Look at that ball Mbumo lost now, bro.
We've been poor. I did say when we're coming into the second half, they better cut away those sluggishness and those nonchalantness, and bro, it costs them.
Bro,
Look,
Mbumo
sure.
gassing.
I don't know how Mbomo is still on this pitch up to this time, bro. I don't know. This all is offside. What a save, bro. But he was offside.
But Mbumo tired, bro. Watch that ball Mbumo lost.
We scored.
Shit! 1-1. Finally, bro.
We scored. Oh, that Chelsea done.
Sesko.
That's what I'm talking about, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, let's
Yeah.
don't be doing
Watch
this
it.
old play
Watch
force
it,
9 shit.
fellas. I tell all you, I'm going to put on my kit halftime. Tell me you're seeing it. Sesko on the back.
Sesko on the back, man.
Sesko on the back, fellas.
Bro, that's a good goal, bro. Michael Carrick, I'm telling you right now, don't be doing this stupidness you do. Put strikers on the bench, bro. You had 2 strikers on the pitch. One almost scored, and the second one scored. What's this, man? I know we've been winning games. Mark, I know we've been winning games, and I've been saying it while we're winning games. I don't like playing without a striker. Defenders need to be kept.
I want to see my dog start, bro. I want to see Benny Man Sesko start.
Bro, that's a good goal, man. That's a good goal, bro. Look at that. Look at that. Not the best ball from Mbomo, but the man made sure he had it. What? Oh my big goodness! Look at that goal, bro. Look at that goal. Bro, you can't be having people like Zexi that can keep ball. Oh.
Calm down, bro. Calm down. I know you're upset.
Mark, let them know that it's not just because we are losing. That's what I've been saying this thing, man.
Yeah, I know, Drex, you've been saying we should start a striker all the time, bro. I know you didn't like that false 9 thing we doing for the longest.
Even under Amorim, I said it. I don't like it because you know what it does? It gives
team. Come on for the 2-1, man. Ahmad, drive it home. Shit, boy, Ahmad, he was to drive it home, boy. You was to shoot.
Do we have a corner kick? Look at Zexi fighting. Look at Bruno spreading pass. Because you have striker. Look at Sesko driving with a defender. Ahmad, no, that's not how to play that ball now. Bro, that Sesko goal was a bomb, man.
It was a good goal, bro.
It was a bomb from nothing to bro.
Ahmad shoot that goal there is goal and looking. I'm telling you, if Ahmad shoot was goal and over.
Sesko pulling defenders away.
(1-1). We stay in 4th. United stay undefeated.
Where's Chelsea done? Hold that. You came in, your game hasn't ended. You that lost a 2-goal lead. You lost a 2-goal lead. You're coming to say rubbish. Hold that, Chelsea done. Bro, Jack, that was this game. Tell me what did the game say, bro?
Big up to Recall with the $5, £5 super chat in the building. Big up yourself, homie. This game tell me what I've been saying all the time. The squad depth, the strength is the problem. I knew West Ham would expose us. I don't know how we were exposed. I think West Ham only really had
they didn't expose
4 shots in the whole game or 5.
I think it's 3. Okay, 4.
With the 4, they had 2 in the second half. You know,
they had 2 in the second half.
Yeah, they scored the goal in the second half. So it's and then he shot from Traore that they save. So it's 5 shots whole game. United, I think United, we were poor today, yes, but I feel like we can't say that we squad depth and strength is a problem. I think,
I was gonna say that. We can't say that.
West Ham did a good job in putting us off our game and keeping us from scoring. I think that was really what was the issue. Big up to Jack in the building. Sesko to the rescue, 100%. Big goal from Benny Sesko. What a strike. You know,
bro.
And bro, like, to be fair, bro, I feel like this is why I say, that's why I was so mad at Luke Shaw. You can't have Sesko in the box and cross the ball for Mbumo. You know what I'm saying? We were diabolical today. We did not perform well today. Carrick is going to give these brothers the hair dryer treatment tonight. He's not happy. You can see that on his face. Bruno is upset. You know what I mean? Casemiro is coursing. They rob Casemiro a goal, fellas. I not go and lie to you. They rob we. They rob we a goal.
We have a new bags man in this team, bro. Man touched that from he made that thing out of nothing, bro. It not look like though Mbumo just told you and I to just shut up for a minute because he's gonna credit it as he's gonna take it as his assist, bro. It's gonna be credited to him as an assist, which was, bro. You can't have two tall men, two good strikers on the bench, and we play what 70 minutes without them in a low block, bro. In a low block against a low block team.
It's a bad result. It's a bad performance, Frank. I think the result's still cool. I mean,
the result's still cool.
We dropped points, unfortunately. But I mean, maybe 4 wins and we go and we draw and we win 5. We win the next 5. I mean, yeah, I would take that. If I know the next 5 games is wins, I take in this draw. I being honest with all, I go take this draw. Because we didn't perform well today. I think the performance was poor today. I think we could have done much better. We should have changed up this game. I tell you guys, like, you know, this going into this game, I was hoping Sesko would have start because I felt like going against West Ham, you need to start a striker.
Yes.
A big guy up front. You know what I mean? And I didn't like the start with Mbumo. I mean, of course, we see the consistency in the start. But Mbumo need a rest, guys. Like, Mbumo is not poor tonight because he wants to be poor. I think he's tired. I think he's played enough nights. Yeah. He need a rest. I think he needs a rest.
from AFCON straight up, he need a rest, bro. He need a rest, bro. Man, look at this set score, bro. They need to show kids that want to be strikers this goal, man. Even Nuno knew
was nice, bro. But Casemiro, fellas, you know, guys, I really and truly, I don't understand how they chalk up that Casemiro goal. Because clearly, when the ball was struck, he was still onside. He was still onside. Sesko should have started for real, like.
Bro.
They did their homework, Frankie. They did their homework, Frankie, 100%. Sesko, yeah, he should have started tonight. I think Sesko starting tonight would have been the difference between a big win and this draw. And to be honest, I think West Ham was lucky to score. That was the one mistake we really made in this game. One mistake we made. And to be fair, the referee really gave them the benefit of the doubt on a lot of occasions. If you look at that foul with Amad Diallo, it should have been a pen. You know what I mean? It had a couple fouls in this game where we should have had corners. Look even the shot, you know, and Wan-Bissaka block off the line. He didn't even see it. It hit his knee more than he knee blocking it, to be fair. And I mean, Luke Shaw, ultimately today, he was very, very poor. You know what I mean? I don't think we was predictable today. I think the problem today was I think a lot of the problem today was some players not at their best. You know, Frank,
that's the problem.
Luke Shaw was at his best, he was at his best against Man City and Arsenal. If he was at his best tonight, Ahmad scores in the first half. He passes that ball two steps earlier. Ahmad runs in 2 meters inside, as opposed to being outside the post, and when he takes that shot, it goes into the net. You know what I mean? And
he had time.
Chances.
Yeah.
He didn't give Cunha a touch.
I'm just gonna pardon them, knowing fully well that it's football, right? So, but that Luke Shaw's slide tackle, man. I don't know what he was thinking there. And for Maino and Casemiro, Maino actually saw Souček run past him. Maybe he reacted too late or something like that. But like you said, they were lucky to get that goal because there was nothing in for them. Even when they had the counter, the goalkeeper Euro put 2 beautiful block. I mean, and The first half, I just felt like we gave their defenders too much time to
That
think,
ball
bro.
went through the man leg, and it went through the goalkeeper leg for Sosa goal, bro.
Yeah. No, but I just see, for
That's
me,
a hard
right?
luck.
It's a hard one, but I just feel like it could be prevented if Menu was on.
I don't
If Menu
understand
had,
how Casemiro goal is not a goal. Look at it, bro. Watch it back here. Casemiro onside. When Menu kicked the ball, he onside. I watching Basak, bro. Nah, bro. Like, you know, it's for me. You know, it's for me. You had to clear the light, bro, for offside. Like, because they would not call that if Liverpool scored that, bro. They would not call that, bro. Because before they're showing the ball in the air, they ain't showing you when the ball kicking, because you know how lucky they. You see where that player stand up? Where that player stand up blocking the actual kicking action so you can see it live. You know, the actual angle of when Menu actually kicked the ball, which was, I think, is a half frame earlier. And if it's a half frame earlier, then, bro, that should have been our goal, bro.
no,
I think that would be our goal.
Bailey, I feel. Let me address Frankie. You know what they say. You don't tinker with your starting 11, with your winning 11, not just your starting 11. With your winning 11, it's very difficult for managers to actually tinker with it, right? And but that being said, I still felt like either of Zexi or Sesko should have at least started this game. I'm still of the opinion that Cunha should come from the bench for most of these games.
Right,
I'm still
Cunha
of
should
that
have played
opinion.
90. I wouldn't lie to you, Drex, but come from the bench or not, today he should have been in the 90.
No, he should have played 90. I agree with you on that one.
Because I think that the only reason he didn't do nothing is because Luke Shaw wasn't getting him the ball. The man was open a couple times well and calling fight, and Luke Shaw just watch him and turn off. Bro, I slapped Luke Shaw, bro. And I woke up to here in game and smacky, boy, like, yeah, you're smoking cracker.
Bailey,
wake
that
up.
ball, you want to, that ball for the goalkeeper, Bailey, you would score that goal 9 out of 10. The goalkeeper won't be able to do anything.
Nah, Frankie, Zirkzee had a good chance, and what I mean.
No, man, I was a waste of time.
Bro, Zirkzee ain't getting no game time, Frankie. As much as I try in my best not to overly criticize him or defend him in regard, I think he lack a game time, really throwing off his rhythm. And I think if he played more games, and it looking like he gained more minutes, because he had some minutes last game, he had some minutes the game before. He gained some minutes. He need more. 2 shots, 1 goal, 2 shots on target for Benjamin Sesko. Brings us back from the depths, guys. To be honest, he keeps us in the race.
Joshua Zexi almost had a goal, bro. He almost had a goal. That thing, an inch. It was just an inch away from the post, bro. Even less than an inch away from the second post. So it's I just don't like. It's just me. I just don't like the first 19. I just feel like we overcompensate for that. Bro, I know almost doesn't count, but I know almost doesn't count. But if you say Zexi is a waste, Zexi is not a waste, bro. He's barely got game time. Under the previous manager, under Carrick, he's barely got game time. If he's not starting games like West Ham, I don't know what kind of game he's gonna start. You get me? I don't know what kind of games he's gonna start. Like, this game actually needs like a striker, an out-and-out striker. Even if you don't want to play your Sesko, you want to bring Sesko off the bench for second half. Yeah, but that's me though.
I mean, that's how it is, bro. Like, to be honest, let me just bring up the table so everyone can see what's going on with this table here, because
Man said we shouldn't have waited till the last minute to give. Bro, we were giving it our all, right? Even before they scored the goal. It's just the low block, bro. It's just that low block. The left back for West Ham was good, Diouf. He kept Ahmad busy. You get me? So we were going at it. It's just the fact that we didn't have anybody in the box. There was no point man. The minute Sesko and Sexo came in, we had a point man. But Luke Shaw was doing something different. Zexi came in, he made it 2. He gave the West Ham defense something else.
To be fair, you know, I would say this, yeah.
Go ahead, Mark.
I appreciate the performance of some of the guys who came in tonight. You know, I mean, I haven't seen Lenny Euro in a long time. He looked a bit rusty, but he still gave 100. You know, I mean, like, for all intents and purposes, we could criticize the performance of the team today. We definitely, everyone in their right and in their definite, you know, correction in criticizing the performance today. But I think we need to take our one step back and still say, look at it like this. We are so disappointed because of the levels they've shown in the last 4 games. We really have not been able to criticize our performance where we didn't lose in a while. And this is where I was turn around and say to everybody, you know, fear to find scattered showers on the side. It's how we say it in the Caribbean when it might have rain, but it really might be sunshine, but it might just be in the middle, you know. And I feel like today we was in the middle performance. We was not our best, but we should have won. Even though we didn't play well, we should have won, and we was able to stave off a loss. I mean, I feel like we could give the team up. Not saying not to. Don't criticize the team. I am also extremely disappointed, Frankie, bro. Like 100%. You know, I feel you on that.
But let's not forget that Euro kept us in the game, bro. Euro
kept us in the game, and my point to trying to get to everybody is, yeah, we are disappointed we didn't win tonight, but we didn't lose, and even though we played poorly, we did not lose. How many times could we have said that before? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, we know the goal is 100% on Shaw, bro. Shaw was moving dead for since the whole game. He started off the game moving weird. And to be honest, guys, this is where I will say it. I'll be honest and say, you know, this is a performance that, you know, hopefully the next one, they will show up a reaction. We should get 3 points. I mean, next up.
We have to.
We have to get a result, you know. It's one of those ones there, guys, because at the end of the day, we could sit here and think Everton is next, another away game on this weekend. Wait.
And they lost, I think they lost the man to red card. Let me find out who that was.
Bro, that game is Monday, the 23rd of February. Eh? There is your the 10th.
Yeah. After this game
this weekend.
We don't have any game for another 13 days.
What?
Yeah, so it makes that game a must win.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. No self, I ain't gonna worry about that game if it's another 13 games.
Now I'm gonna be crashing out on Ruben Amorim for losing that game against Tottenham. Now I am going to be crashing out. For 13 days, bro. 13.
I mean, what can I say, guys? No football for the next couple of days. Bomber Club. Hey, fellas, that hit me like a truck, you know. I didn't know. I thought you were playing this weekend, and I was like, what is happening here?
That's what they call it, buy. We have a buy. We have a buy. American football, we say buy. We have a buy.
Boy, me want to buy. Just give me football, boy. Right now, yeah.
Bro, man. It is what it is, bro. 1 point is better than 0. So I'm gonna take it. The goal we scored was a beautiful goal. That's my consolation for the night. That goal from Sesko was a beautiful goal. So I'm gonna hold it like it's 3 points. But there is in no world is 0 better than 1. 1 is better than 0.
100% Joe Brown. There was not enough urgency, and I mean, like, in a way, I don't feel like there should have been urgency. I feel like we should have been dominating this game.
No, but Mark, if you see, there wasn't enough urgency because look at those players that we were telling. I know,
but yeah, understand what I mean now. I feel like because of the form of West Ham and the form that we've been in, it should have been an easy 2-1 or easy 3-1 win. We should not have lost one game in 4 games of that level to say urgency. Now, if you understand what I mean. Because we're not playing against a team in form. We're not playing against Arsenal. We're not playing against a City.
No, West Ham have been in form. I don't know what you're talking about. West Ham have been in form.
Bro, West Ham win their last game. They lost the 2 games before.
Bro, no. They won against Tottenham, won against Sunderland, lost to Chelsea, won against Burnley. So in their last 4 games, they only lost once.
I thought they lost twice. But
No,
anyway,
they only lost once. Yeah. And
But
even that game
anyway-
against Chelsea, I was pissed that Nuno, he stood there. Chelsea came from 2 goals down. He stood there, didn't do anything until when Chelsea scored the winning goal, he decided to bring on the fighter.
Well, I mean, this is one of those games where I would say to man them, don't stress too much. I know the other content creators go and tell you all same old United. I know Goldbridge probably fuming and talking about this is what Amarim was talking about. I know a lot of content creators going to be saying things to you guys about Man United not good enough. Well, of course, the performance was not great. But just never forget, do not forget that by a long shot, this performance is more than the average performance that we had Man United all season under Amarim. The same guy that they say prepared this team for Carrick to succeed with. You understand? So why I say this to you guys is because I want you all to understand that, you know, realistically, we had a poor performance tonight. We walk away with a point. It's better than nothing. We're not going to celebrate that. We're moving straight on to the 23rd. Of course, we'll have some discussions in between, you know, maybe some transfer news for the summer and, you know, whatnot. But most importantly, guys, yeah, it's okay if you feel disappointed because we are all disappointed. I am very disappointed. You know me. Yeah. I just not all that mad. I would have been upset if we lost because there was no reason for us to lose. West Ham offered nothing much. They had a moment of some spells, and then the first 10 minutes of the second half, they had some spells, and after that, they were pent back for 27 minutes. For 27 minutes, they weren't able to get out of their own half to get an attack off. So it is one of those things where I will still say, listen, yeah, we go into the next game, 3 points from Everton. We get 3 points from Everton, we go into the next game after that, which is Palace. And after that game, we go into the next one after that, which will probably be Aston Villa. And of course, guys, if we smack Aston Villa, we will be above Aston Villa. So it will be interesting to see how it goes. And realistically, while it's not been the best performance, folks, we didn't lose. We grabbed a point. That point does us well. We are remaining in 4th all the way through this weekend and next week until the next game is played. And of course, guys, what can I say? It's not the best, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? I was expecting a 5-1 victory, but we got a 1-1. Not at all the day that we set out for. And here comes the Chelsea fans, folks. Here comes the Chelsea fans. Big up to the Chelsea fans. You know, you guys dropped a 2-0 lead. Draw.
They were supposed to lose, man. They were lucky they didn't lose.
Wait the fuck that. Did you draw as well?
I draw, but you dropped 2. You drop a 2-0 lead. You was leading 2-0, King. I was not leading. Don't do that. You was leading 2-0.
But bro, you was away, bro. You was away, Mark.
I was away. Exactly.
I was away. It's better.
If I was at home, then you could step to me, bro. Just don't.
Yeah.
I was not home.
Brother, don't slip up again in it. That's what I'm saying.
Don't slip up again in it.
Bro.
Killer.
Yeah.
That's not weird. That's not weird. I feel like we'll understand something here. You was at home to Leeds with a 2-0 win and draw.
Yeah.
And then telling me, don't slip up, brother. That was your chance. That was your chance to see me. You know what I mean? To see me at parity, bro.
Don't worry.
You're not seeing me for the rest of the season, bro. As much as I disappointed in this loss, my brethren. I'm being honest with you, Chelsea fans. I am disappointed with. I feel like we lost. I've been on us. I've been real. I feel like we lost, bro. We should have won this game easily. West Ham offered nothing. Yeah.
What happened there? What happened there?
Bro, the referee moved mad. Luke Shaw moving like he eat too much up. That what they call this thing? Them pies, some pies he was eating.
I heard West Ham were giving you a hard time.
Nah, bro. We had West Ham penned back for 27 minutes in the own half, bro.
No, what the pundits were saying, bro.
The pundits.
Bro, I can't lie. I was hearing that West Ham should have scored, made it like 2-3-0 at one point.
Bro, the pundits. Bro, you know how many shots West Ham had in the whole game? No, I just want to ask you. How many shots West Ham had in the game? 5. How many shots was on target? 2. 2 from 5. 90 minutes.
Bro, let me hear what I'm telling you, bro, because I don't watch the game. I'm just saying.
I looking at the stats right here in front of me, bro. I'm looking at the stats, Chelsea. Dan calling. Somebody add Chelsea. Just hold on. Add Chelsea to this call because he calling me.
Bro, the group chat I was in, man was saying, oh, Wilson missed the sitter, bro. That's what I saw.
Bro, listen, that was the 5th shot for the game. He didn't miss a sitter, bro. He shot and it was saved by Sen Lamens. That is what was going on. Chelsea, Dan, I see you was in my chat talking smack. Yeah, I know. You was at home and drop a 2-0 lead. That small thing, where the table saying Man United above you, yeah? Just so I on 45 points, you on 44, right? That's all I need to know. Okay, you want to cry? So I should cry? You drew from a 2-0 lead. You drop a 2-0 lead at home. And you want to talk to me? Callum Wilson, he shot and the keeper saved. He didn't miss. The keeper saved.
I don't know how man don't have shame. He literally dropped a 2-0 lead, fam.
Exactly.
Man United should be like, they should be ashamed of their losses.
I am frustrated by the draw, but I will be honest with you guys, just like the people in the chat there.
Only 1 point off, man, bro. So calm down.
Don't worry yourself now, bro. I win in the next game against Everton. Big up to everybody in the chat. Hope you guys have a wonderful evening. It's been your boy MarkN. Reaction stream tomorrow, guys. Of course, we'll be discussing the outcome of the game. I'm gonna banter with these Chelsea fans. You know what it is, folks. Peace out.
We're not blaming the manager, bro.
But Carrick, yeah, he's played. He can't do that. He can't.
Baby.